towards the end when he's like, he's having his revenge moment. He just has like an army of like trans women come and support him to fight the bad guy. Literally, he has an army of trans women with swords.
They're all trans?
They're all trans.
How did he find all these trans people in one place?
He goes into this temple that's all trans people that are shunned from society, and then enlists them to help him in his cause. The trans women fuck shit up, dude. They got these scimitars, or whatever, like a curved blades. They're just slicing throats and stuff.
God.
Awesome.
Nerds,
slicing
dude.
dicks off.
Yeah, that's what the Republicans are warning us about, dude. Is this roving band of trans women trying to
Indian trans women trying to cut our dicks off.
Yeah.
Welcome to Tummy Time.
Welcome to Tummy Time.
Welcome to Tummy Time.
I'm Neil.
I'm Justin. And today we have a very special guest. He's a stand-up comedian in Austin, Texas. He has a podcast called Goofballs with Aaron Patrick. It's also a comedy show as well, a live comedy show. It's Egan Robinson, everybody.
What up?
Egan Ellender Robinson.
Yes, thank you for getting the Ellender correctly.
Of course, dude.
Thanks for coming on the show, man. Appreciate you.
No, thank you guys for having me. I've been wanting to do Tummy Time for a while.
Oh, dude, don't even.
It's awesome.
You're just sucking our damn
dude, this
penises.
is the hottest cast in Texas.
Get
dude.
the hell out of here.
Goddamn right.
You were just on Matt and Shane's secret podcast, and then you're saying shit like that, dude. I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Yeah, Matt and Shane, you're nothing.
Yeah.
You're nothing, dude. So before we do like to talk about embarrassing stories on the podcast. I don't know if I mentioned that. But before we do that, I do want to get into the news. Right now we're square within Ramadan. You know about Ramadan?
Yeah, Ramadan. It's like as
like
every Muslim guy likes to say, it's Lent but taken seriously.
Oh shit!
Get the hell out of here!
It's Lent for keeps.
Are we about to start a dang
We're just
religion
about to start
war?
a new crusade.
Crusades,
Oh my
dude.
God, dude.
Hell yeah! Well, we're square within Ramadan. Oh, is Lent? Is it over now? Yeah, 'cause it ends with
Lent
Easter.
ended Sunday.
Easter's done.
Gotcha. Well, so you kind of had your own Ramadan, which I guess is also Lent. Ramadan is a worldwide celebrate, or it's like a fasting. They don't eat a lot of meat or something, and they refrain from sexual gratification.
Nice.
And you kind of did your own there, right there. You kind of.
I see.
That's kind of that is my
This is kind of your Ramadan.
Except it never ends.
Yeah.
Dang, dude, are you
Year-long
full no
Ramadan.
fap?
No, so I discussed this with someone a while ago. I broke my big streak about a couple months ago.
How long ago?
That was like maybe 2 months ago. I did a 212-day no fap.
Jesus.
212 days?
Yeah, 212 days.
How dry aged was your shit?
What?
No.
How what?
How dry aged was your shit when it came out?
Oh, it was no, dude. It's the opposite.
It was moist.
It was moist as hell.
Yes.
Well, also it would come out like I would have. So when you do semen retention, as I like to say, after about 50, 60 days, your body will release in your sleep. You'll have a wet dream.
You ever heard of this?
Oh, I've never had a wet
You'll
dream
emit
in
nocturnal.
my life.
Yeah,
Really?
it's got to come out, dude.
Yeah.
It's poison, and it's poisoning your
and it has to
body,
come out
and
of
you're
your
sitting
body.
there poisoning yourself, dude.
Well, just your body knows. Like if you need it out, it'll get it out. you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
And I guess that's guilt-free ejaculation for you,
Yeah,
right?
well, it's guilt-free, and then you just wake up in the morning like, oh, I've come in my underwear.
I know. None of the
it's not
benefits.
shame-free, but it's guilt-free.
None of the benefits, all of the cum.
No, dude, honestly, the bust from like a wet dream might be the greatest feeling.
You
in
still
the world.
remember them?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, I got to try this.
I remember
wet
one of the
dreaming.
dreams too. It's actually kind of embarrassing.
Oh,
I know,
no,
I know it's
please.
big about embarrassing stories.
hell
I
yeah.
was so like 50, 60 days passed, whatever, and
Long time.
I'm asleep. So the thing with the wet dreams is that like you're having like a sex dream, but like during the sex dream, when you come in the dream, it's like Inception. Like you come in the dream and you come in real life.
Oh,
you know?
nice.
Right.
But you're kind of in between consciousness and unconsciousness. So it's like you're still dreaming, but you feel the physical sensation of it. So it's like I'm having a dream that I'm having sex, and then I come, and then like I see like a dream amount of cum come out.
Right, like an insane amount of
Like,
cum.
have you ever seen like a video of like them like letting go of like a fire hose turned up all the way?
Yes.
That was like
someone's like riding it.
It's like happening like that. I was like, whoa! But yeah, the dream was dude, the dream.
Or like hentai. Sometimes there's like a lot of
Dude,
cum.
that was like
massive
I
amount
had
of
like a
dream,
hentai amount of cum.
I love
Oh,
that.
hey, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
but it was the dream. The dream was like, I told Aaron, I was embarrassed. I told him what the dream was, is that I was having sex with Cersei Lannister. But what had actually happened was I was dildoing Cersei Lannister.
Oh,
I was having lesbian sex with Cersei
wow.
Lannister.
Wait, were you strapped up?
No, I was.
your hand?
It was like my penis was like physically in my hand, but it wasn't like attached to me, and I was.
There's got to be
that's
some kind of
pretty sweet.
symbolism to
Yeah.
that.
I think
seriously.
there's some deep-rooted Freudian thing you could
Yeah.
probably like
You
take
go,
out
this
of that.
doesn't. If I detach my penis and fuck her,
doesn't
it doesn't count.
I had a detachable penis,
Nice.
which is a great
Love
song, by the way.
Love that
That's
song.
you know the song?
Detachable penis.
You're the first person that's ever
Really?
known.
Well,
Yeah.
it is old.
Although
No.
you did sing it in the tune of Boston, though.
Detachable penis.
Yeah, you're right. It is that.
Detachable. Wait, what's that band?
Is
I
it Ween?
can't remember that.
No, it's
the
not
name of that-
Ween,
it's
but
not
that
Ween.
sounds like it would be a
Yeah,
Ween song.
my brother would know the name.
That's
of that
Waving
band.
My Dick in the Wind. That's a
Is
different
that a
Ween
different
song.
one? I never delved into Ween.
Really?
But speaking of Ween, dude, so you got a detachable penis.
Yeah.
I think that
Did you
story
have a
was over.
vagina?
What?
Did
No,
you
yeah,
have
what
a
was
vagina?
there?
I don't. So I don't recall that.
Of course,
part.
yeah.
Maybe there must have just been a nub where if I
There
ripped
had
it
to
off,
been.
you know.
Yeah, of course. Some kind of attachment.
Yeah,
point.
I like to think it would click off. Like
I like to think it would be like like a flavor seal, like an airlock.
smoke carbonated.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, it's like Darth Vader coming out of like the
Uh-huh.
chamber after like he's made into Darth Vader.
Exactly. Here you go, Cersei.
So 212 days. Was it every 50 to 60 days you'd have one? You'd bust.
So
in your
it was
sleep?
like every 50 to 60 days. Towards the end though, something that would happen was like I started having them like once every week, like once every 2 weeks, and in my brain I was like kind of getting worried that like maybe I wasn't having wet dreams. I was just like sleep jerking off.
Oh,
Just like I was just like,
that doesn't count though, man.
you know, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you feel bad
seriously.
about that?
I would.
Because your
I was
body's
like,
betraying.
I
you.
was like, my subconscious mind is betraying like the
Your
willpower
monkey
that
brain, your monkey
I
brain.
use when I'm awake. you know?
Okay, so
Your
let's
monkey brain goes and
real
touches
quick.
it.
Let's just. It's because of Catholicism, right? It's like a religious thing.
Yeah, so like I say that I do NoFap, but in actuality, I just would avoid masturbation because it's like a sin that you can easily avoid.
The original
But-
NoFap.
Yeah, but it's just like it's a lot less cool to tell your bros like,
course.
yeah, masturbation's a sin, so I choose not to do it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm doing NoFap.
It is the cooler because you can be, you can be an atheist and do NoFap. Apparently, I was reading a little bit before the show. The
Did
founder.
you see the,
What?
the illustration that
I
just
love it.
popped
It's
up
a-
for a second?
Wait, what's it?
I can't
Get a new grip online.
Yeah, get a new grip. Oh, this thing.
Yeah, get out of
in
here.
Whoa.
case
Like
you
you
need to
know
know
what
what
masturbation
male
is.
Whoa,
masturbation.
No
I
diddy.
see.
Whoa,
Yeah, so
Paul.
this
Look,
might-
he's about to jump a digit in there.
Oh yeah, he is. He has his other hand. He's
Yo,
like,
he's got kind of like a nice piece, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, not
Oh,
bad.
No diddy. Sorry.
Yeah, not
yeah,
bad,
no,
dude.
did he? Is that the new no homo? Is that what that is?
That's the new pause.
Yeah, pause.
And what is pause again?
Pause
Yeah.
is like if someone
Said
says like
something a little bit
A
questionable.
little out of
a
pocket.
little homosexual.
Homosexual.
Yeah,
Pause, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
No diddy, dude. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, because his hands right here.
Little
He's
bit.
about to do
He's
a little.
he's got the like he's doing a little bit like he's rubbing like the gooch a little bit.
Mhm.
Smart man.
Smart man, dude. I bet
He's
you've
doing
had
some
a
undercarriage
lot
play.
of thought. You've been thinking a lot about masturbation in the last couple of
It-
years,
it-
huh?
it-
Because I don't
yeah.
think about it at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just does it.
Like
Yeah.
it's kind of like someone I mean, obviously, it's like someone fasting where they're probably always thinking about,
I will say the
tasty
one the thing
meals.
you stop thinking about. You stop thinking about porn, but you do think about like just jaying
The
off
natural
a lot.
way.
Just
Yeah,
getting it out of the way.
Yeah, yeah.
you start thinking about making love to sweet ladies.
Well, because it's like you're also like just pent up full of anxiety and stress, and you're like, man, I know what would fix this.
Aha. Aha.
But I guess I use masturbation in a way to like avoid feeling sometimes and anxiety.
Yeah.
So it's probably good in some ways to not do it
Some
all the
context.
time. But there's
Yeah.
got to be.
I think there's a perfect
balance.
middle. I think
Sure.
honestly I just do the no fap whatever just because like again I'm trying to avoid masturbation if I can because it's a sin. I go to confession, so I don't enjoy going to confession and having to tell a
Aha.
priest like
I joiked.
I masturbated.
Yeah, I did it again.
I'm
Doc.
sorry, Father.
What do you tell them in there? The exact amount of times?
I just gotta
Since
take out
I
a
last
notebook.
saw you, yeah.
No, I just say I masturbated and watched pornography, had lustful thoughts, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Father, I've been lusting recently.
Sorry, Father. How much time you got?
It's weird because I haven't thought about this kind of stuff since I was going through puberty because I was raised Southern Baptist and there's that kind of there's
Yeah.
that sort of stuff in all religion. But I'm just wondering like you don't think it's like a natural thing to do?
I think it's natural in as much as like we're animals,
I
but
see.
because we're human beings, it's unnatural. You know what I mean? I feel like the abstaining from something that's like an animal desire is what makes you human.
Okay, so there's like a higher calling.
Yeah, I feel like having an urge and having a desire and overcoming it is what makes you a human being.
Okay.
So I think nofap is what makes you human.
Dude, you are transcendent. I'll tell you
I'm
that.
trying.
Well, he was
200
almost there. Towards the end, he was like hitting once a week, twice a week.
Yeah.
If he had kept going, he might have like
Just every
gone
day,
past that.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, you're saying-
you're
you're
so
saying-
much to where you wouldn't come anymore. You wouldn't even need to come.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I thought you were saying that the way you transcend is that you get to where you haven't masturbated in so
yeah.
long that every night you have nocturnal emission. So it's like a
Yes.
freebie. You just become like it's like next
I
level.
would go
Or-
through a lot of underwear. That
You're
would
just
be
always coming.
Oh yeah, dude. Is that what?
just-
Is
yeah,
that what
it's
this is
like-
about?
it's like that Glengarry Glen Ross always becoming.
Is that-
ABCs.
and obviously you can't use a woman to masturbate either, right?
No, but I will say
You can't use their
so
body to
when
masturbate.
if you separate yourself from like the moral ideology of like not masturbating, I think coming with a woman is a lot better of an option than masturbating yourself.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think
also
everyone
agree. I think
agrees.
everybody-
That's they call
given-
that soft nofap, where it's like it's you don't jerk off, but you do come with a woman.
Okay. I think everyone can get on board with having sex is better than masturbating.
Yeah.
I know you mean for a different purpose or a different reason.
Yeah,
Well, I appreciate you opening up about that, dude.
of course, man. I've only talked about it constantly to everyone I know.
I appreciate you
I've
being
only-
vulnerable and
I've only
talking about
become
this.
the fucking nofap guy.
No, I think. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is I think it's cool that you're like a
Putting the
hardcore
face to
Catholic.
this, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like it sets you apart in this this community of ne'er do
It's
wells.
very secular.
These like these disgusting
ne'er-do-wells, yeah.
pigs, and I like it.
I
think
I try to be a good man if I can.
Yeah. Because it's not cool to talk shit about religion anymore.
And it
dude.
never and it never really has been. If anything, if you look even in the Bible, there's a lot of stuff about like Jesus saying like people are gonna hate you for following me. I'm like, that's kind of been true for forever.
Yeah.
No matter what, people like there's a part of us that just kind of like shirks away from like that, you know?
What, like religion?
Yeah, religion and
Yeah.
abstaining from things that we want to do or like feel like we should, overcoming ourselves.
Yeah, because people are like, "What are you you're better than me just
Think
because you
you're better
don't
than
touch
me?
your wiener?"
Yeah, and that like kind of like brings up something in that person where it's like they feel like assaulted almost, where it's like, oh, you think you're better than me? You know?
I don't feel that way at all.
I-
I say, "Do you, man?"
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel worse if anything. I think anyone that's just really religious is like, dude, I'm the worst guy. I'm a sinner. You know.
Yeah.
I just recognize it and work towards being
Not doing that
a
as
saint.
much.
Also, you're not going around telling your boys to stop jerking off.
No.
Ask him
But
if
if
they need help.
but heart to heart, you would tell me to stop jerking off. wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I tell Aaron to stop. I'm like, bro, you gotta stop.
While he's on
Is
the
it
couch
ruining his life?
masturbating,
Yeah, while he's horizontal with his dick out, I was like, "Argh."
You
while you guys
literally
are
have
doing
to
a podcast.
yeah.
So you can't even do this then, huh?
Wow.
You can't.
Wow.
So does this count as fapping or what?
I wish I've never saw this.
Because now you have things to
But that's
consider.
more to my point. That's
Right.
like
That's animal
That's
shit.
animal.
if we had
That's
no
animal
human,
shit.
if we had no humanity, we'd all be doing
Yeah,
that.
but this-
Absolutely out in the open. Absolutely.
Okay, I take your point, dude, philosophically, but you got to tell me.
That's
I mean,
kind of like
this
props
rules,
to the
though.
boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm missing 2 ribs, so who knows? I might be able to actually accomplish
no,
it.
there's no way.
Manson?
Yeah. I mean, well, no, not, I'm missing my top 2, not the fun ones.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait, how are you? You just born without top?
Dude.
No,
ribs?
so I was born with an extra set of ribs that end up
Oh.
causing medical problems for me, like in college.
Dang.
And so they had to remove them because I was getting like blood clots from it.
Dang.
And so, like I have 2 scars under my armpits where they went in and like
Took out your
Took
ribs.
out-
your first rib is like under your clavicle.
What?
So they go in and like cut it out from
Oh.
here. Yeah.
You had 2 up here? Like
Yeah.
too many?
Yeah.
What
Did
a
they let
sick.
you keep the rib?
Dude, they didn't. And it's
Bastards.
so
I hate
upset
that
because I
shit.
was like, I was thinking like,
You
oh,
could have eaten one.
I could make like a sick like paperweight, you
Sure.
know, give him my dog one. It's like a treat. Give him a taste.
Exactly, yeah.
Give 'em a taste for
and
humans.
they're just going to toss it. Yeah.
They literally it's biohazard waste. They just throw
Wild.
it away. They just throw away
and
all
then
the cool
charge
shit.
you for it.
Yeah.
How old were you?
I was like 21, 22.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, college was traumatic.
Seriously.
Got your dang ribs removed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of a sick joke from the big man upstairs, dude. He
Yeah.
didn't let you remove the bottom 2.
He didn't.
The
No,
Because
right
he knew what
to-
you would
big,
do.
Yeah.
You know, big joke for the man upstairs because like, literally first book of the Bible, it's like God took one of Adam's ribs and made a woman. I was like, bro, you took 2 of my ribs. Could you give me
Yeah, one,
Yeah.
2 women?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or maybe just
exactly.
one.
Can I
God
get this
damn it.
threesome I've been
Yeah.
wanting?
Yeah, seriously.
2. God dang, dude. Was it? Did you know you had extra ribs like from like your whole life?
No. So I'm like a huge hypochondriac, and for a period of like 6 months, I was like convinced. I was like WebMD and was like, I think I have a blood clot. I was like, all this kind of signs were happening. I was like sleepy. One of my arms was discolored. Stuff like weird stuff was happening. And so I went to a few doctors. No one did anything. And then I went to like a vascular surgeon, and they did like they did a ultrasound or whatever. And then the guy they called me back into the doctor's office. He's like, yeah, you're gonna have to come in tomorrow for surgery. You have a big blood clot and you're subclavian.
wow.
Yeah. And so I found out like when I was 21 that he's like, yeah, you got this set of ribs that are compressing like a
Artery or
vein
something?
or artery or whatever, and we got to dissolve the clot, take that boy out.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
And you were right. It's
Yeah,
weird
dude.
that-
It's
The first time
the
that
worst feeling.
WebMD
It's the-
research has gotten anywhere.
It might be the worst feeling to be a hypochondriac and properly diagnose yourself, because now I'm just like,
Yeah,
every
like,
single
I know.
time.
I feel like Dr. House. MD, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just like,
You're like
Yeah.
a doctor now.
now I just fucking say I have like different cancers like every fucking month or something.
Yeah, but
Don't
you're-
keep saying it because you might, you might
Yeah,
be
I might
right.
manifest it.
You might be
Yeah.
freaking right. Oh yeah, this is a guy that's kind of having a similar journey as you. Almost 24 hours pee free. I can do this. Thank you all so much for joining me. while
1, 2, 3. I drink pee.
Oh yeah, his name is I 1, 2, 3. I drink pee. He's hopeful. Thank you all so much for joining me while I go on my adventure to stop myself. It means
Oh.
so
Is
much
he
to me.
stopping
Oh.
drinking pee?
14 minutes. No, like
His heart broken.
drink more pee. Sorry. Damn,
That's
dude.
hilarious.
So you,
I
you
thought he
gotta
was
relate.
preventing
Oh wait,
himself
dude.
from peeing.
For a second, wait, scroll down for a second.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought I saw trending Monkey Man. I was like, is that what we just watched? Is that
Oh,
trending
yeah.
right now?
Right.
It might be.
No, that's the new. That's the new.
The new
Dev
movie.
Patel movie. I
Right,
just
it
saw
looks
it.
cool. It looks fun.
It's a good action flick.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you saw the movie?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
It's. Are you gonna see it?
You gonna
Maybe.
spoil it?
Could I spoil something?
Yeah, spoil it, dude.
Dude, the funniest part in Monkey Man to me is like for some reason towards the end when he has like, it's very John Wicky, you know,
Yeah.
like it's like a revenge kind of action thriller or whatever. Towards the end when he's like, you know, he's having his revenge moment, he just has like an army of like trans women come and support him to fight the bad guy. Literally, he has an army
What?
of trans women with swords.
They're all trans?
They're all trans.
How did he find all these trans people in one
he
place?
Like, he like
Some people are lucky, dude.
he like goes into this temple that's all trans people that are shunned
What?
from society, and then like
Oh,
enlists
okay.
them to help him in his cause. I was like,
Yeah.
Monkey Man.
You know
Where
what?
does this take
It would be
place?
it'd be funny if you went into a different temple and it's all trans women. No, I'm sorry, trans men.
Yeah.
And there's nah.
It's like, yeah, you wouldn't be good in the fight at all.
Let me go to the trans women temple and
Yeah.
get some big
No,
ladies.
the
Get
trans women
spoils.
fuck shit up, dude. They
Yeah.
they got these scimitars, or whatever, like a curved blades. They're just slicing throats and
Oh my
stuff.
God.
Yeah,
Nerds,
slicing
dude.
dicks off.
Oh shit!
Give me that.
Dude, that's what that's what the Republicans are warning us about, dude. Is
Yeah.
this roving band of trans women
Of
trying to cut
Indian
my
trans women trying to cut our dicks off.
Yeah, were they hot?
No.
I'm asking the wrong person. I should ask one of your friends. We won't talk about it. Shock doctor discovers 30-year-old buildup of smegma under the foreskin of married man who was suffering agonizing pain in his penis.
What is smegma?
So,
Oh.
wait. So you are circumcised?
Of course.
Of course.
Oh my God, dude.
So if you weren't, you would have waxy buildup underneath of, and
Oh,
sometimes
dude, I'm so glad I'm circumcised. That sounds fucking awful. I already have waxy buildup in my balls constantly.
yeah,
Wait, are
absolutely.
you talking about ejaculate?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, so underneath your foreskin is this nasty.
You guys
nasty-
both not snipped?
No,
I'm
I'm
snipped.
We're snipped.
Oh, thank
dude,
goodness,
this is-
dude.
this
I
is a
would have
snipped
gotten up and
podcast.
left.
Yeah,
We actually wouldn't have invited you on the show if we knew.
No, we already knew. We just wanted a conversation about it.
Yeah, I asked some ladies around town. They said you're snipped up. No, so smegma is what that stuff is called.
It's like a dating app. It's like, you know, it's like you can say like your religion, how tall you are. It's like snipped up.
Snipped up,
There's
dude.
gotta be
There's
something.
definitely like a gay dating app.
Oh yeah.
There that just says snipped
I
up.
feel like it's probably really more important to the.
Ooh.
Ooh, puppy.
Here's our product placement.
I've never had the cherry limeade poppy, but it's nice.
Homie's gut microbiome about to go through the roof.
Bro. Dude,
Yeah,
I can
man.
feel I can feel the fucking billions of live cultures in my body right now.
Wow.
All the prebiotics fucking.
And
ooh.
postbiotics.
Oh,
It's not
Really?
for that. I don't know. It's got them all. Pre, pro, post.
what's
Um,
I'm sorry to. I know you're talking about probiotics. I really want to talk about the smegma buildup.
Of course, dude.
If you had more probiotics, you wouldn't have as much smegma.
What is there something weird? Something jumped out at me about this.
30 years and he's married.
A married man rushed to the doctor. They keep saying that he's a married man.
Yes,
you'd
because
think
he
his
has
wife-
30-year buildup of smegma.
He clearly has like a bad marriage because you think if his wife ever went down on him at all,
Yeah.
that she would do something about that smegma.
Is that why they're saying married over and over again? They're
Absolutely.
Like,
dude. This is
it's like a dig at his wife.
Or at him for not getting laid by his wife.
Oh,
yeah.
ew, dude, bits of hardened dirt.
Oh, yeah, no,
thanks,
all right,
man.
check this out. The patient was taking a shower when he felt pain in his genitals and bits of hardened dirt began to fall into the drain. Mistaking them for kidney stones, he hurried to urologist Dr. Chen in the city of something Taiwan. Let's see. The medical professional peeled back the man's foreskin and beheld the revolting accumulation of sickly yellow-brown
This
smegma.
is Taiwan.
Yeah, Taiwan. Also known as China.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be rude, but I just assume like most guys in Taiwan have fucking built up smegma.
Okay, well,
Sorry, my bad.
Hey, did you want to see it?
No.
Well, there it is.
That's it?
It looks like a couple dead frogs in
It
there.
sure does.
Yeah, so
That's
that-
a lot to have underneath
That's
there.
so much.
Was he just like, wow, my
Or
head's
maybe
huge.
he's got a massive.
My
Yes.
tip's huge.
He
Yeah,
didn't want-
yeah.
he
he
didn't
must have
wanna
a hog, dude.
Exactly. Or he didn't want to. He was like, my dick's growing, and he didn't want to look.
Whoa, yeah.
He didn't want to look underneath. To
My
see.
dick's growing.
He's like, I'm the only man in the world, and then they put it inside this glove.
Mhm.
So, and by the way, just
Looks
in
like
case,
the gloves going
yeah,
like
hell
metal.
yeah, dude. And just in case you wanted to see the guy who took it out, there's just
There
like
he
this
is.
glamour
Oh.
shot of this guy.
It looks like AI.
It does. It looks weird. Great
More
head of
like
hair.
AI, more like looks like a gay
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. dude,
absolutely.
hell yeah, brother.
Absolutely.
Sorry.
No,
I
no.
mean, he is touching peepees.
Just
out
from
here.
the dude V-neck under the doctor.
Yeah, he is a
wild.
homosexual doctor.
Come on, man.
It is wild.
Yeah.
Or I guess that's just a scrub. I don't know.
Well, the doctor's coat is fitted. Do you see how it's cut?
He looks.
I don't like
he's
that.
too-
I like a nice loose doctor's
Me
coat.
too. Just
I like a schlub. I like just a piece
devil
of
may care.
crap doctor.
Right.
Also, I've never seen such a winged lapel like that.
yeah, exactly. See,
Oh yeah.
it's hot. It's a tuxedo.
Looks like you went to Men's Warehouse for that.
He's gonna love it. I guarantee it.
Yeah, so anyways, that's what that was. Oh, wait. All right. If you really have a problem that you don't understand, it is recommended to seek medical advice from a specialist. Meanwhile, the aged smegma was sealed in a specimen bottle at Dr. Chen's office. And
You
that's
know
how
this
it
This-
ends.
motherfucker's keeping this shit.
This made me
Yeah.
think that I really need to get health insurance. I have not had it in quite some time.
Yeah, and for a hypochondriac, it's pretty
Yeah.
important.
But the thing, you know, what's weird is that like I only get super hypochondriac when I have health insurance.
Yeah, 'cause
because
then
I
you
know
got
I can
money
see
to-
a doctor. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go check this shit.
But now that I don't, I'm
You have
like,
to be like, is this worth, a
Yeah.
couple $100?
now every time. But I will say every time I have like a abdominal pain, I'm like, appendix, it's gonna burst. It just knows I don't have health insurance.
So I think you know, right? It's like pretty. No?
it's pretty quick when it bursts.
Did you had
sometimes.
yours burst?
I haven't, but
Okay.
the few people that
That's
I
a big
know
fear of mine.
that it just happens and then they're like.
But you'll know if it bursts.
There-
though.
Apparently, it's like a
in
gut
general,
punch.
you have a little bit of tenderness, but then like
Okay.
it'll just like pop. Sometimes it doesn't pop, but
And there's nothing they could do.
Yeah,
Like
check
even
it out.
even if you did go and say, "Hey, my opinion," and they'll be like, "Yeah, maybe."
sucks.
Sucks, dude. Come
Yeah.
back when it
Come
bursts.
back when it
Yeah.
pops.
What else we got here? Oh yeah, sorry, not to make fun of the Christians, but here's the
dude.
thing.
Well, that's one thing. One thing though, I don't like all Christians.
Of course, and what I was gonna say is you're kind of a cool Christian because you go out,
Thanks,
you tell
brother.
jokes, you say bad words.
I'm part of the
sometimes,
one holy Catholic Apostolic Church.
Hell yeah, brother. But you have a good time. You have a good sense of humor. But
Thank you.
that's such a. Anyway, so this guy. What about this guy?
For me that I naturally like, but I know I shouldn't sometimes as a Christian. Like I was a big metalhead and stuff. Still really am. I'm like a metalhead that found out he could rhyme. I don't really know why these people worship Satan. I can't even taste it. I can't even be that way. I think the Holy Spirit definitely
didn't
helps
rhyme.
me out in whatever he's called me to do, whether it's reaching Satanists or spitting bars for Jesus Christ.
I fuck with that so
You fuck with this guy?
I fuck with him being the Holy Spirit
I
helps
see.
me
Go
spit
through it.
bars.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but I like this is kind of. I feel like the Holy Spirit could speak better.
But also, dude, I love because in the Bible it's like the Holy Spirit comes down on all the apostles as like a tongue of flame, and they can speak tongues to the masses.
Oh, that's
And he's
the
like-
bars.
Yeah, he's like, dude, yeah, all the apostles are just able to spit bars.
They're just
And
like
fucking in
roast-
Jerusalem, they're just spitting bars.
They're just doing like roast battles or what's it called? Freestyle
They're
battles.
just a rap battle,
Yeah, rap battle.
Yeah.
Dude,
like
yeah,
a
I like
Def
that.
Jam kind of thing. Yeah. But I will say the thing about like people that like, oh, I need to avoid watching this or that or listening to this or that because of my faith. I understand it. Sometimes I will listen to something and be like, maybe I shouldn't listen or watch this because like of the message in it. Because like I really enjoy the band Tool a lot. And a lot of Tool songs. They actually kind of like it's like a Christian band. Like a lot of Maynard's songs.
Yeah.
It's a lot of. He was raised in a very hyper like crazy like Christian community, and a lot of them kind of dig on the church a lot. And so sometimes when I'm like listening to one of the songs, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't sing along to it. But I'll still listen to it because like I enjoy the music.
Right.
You know. But I think people like trying to censure like their interests, because of their faith. I think they have those interests because of like the way God like they're, you know, it's a good thing to like, you know, certain things. Like people probably thought this in the 90s about Harry Potter and Pokemon and shit.
Oh,
and
they
it's
absolutely did.
It's like, no, like the church has changed its mind about that, about like literally.
About Pokemon.
Dude,
They
Saint
had
Paul,
a memo.
Yeah, St. Paul John the second. He's a saint now. What up? He got canonized. He
I like that you did this. You're like, fuck, what's up? What's up,
he
brother?
has like something he said about Pokemon. He's like, we're taking back what we said about Pokemon. It's actually a very great tale about the power of friendship. So thumbs up, double thumbs up from the Catholic Church.
Nice, dude. Well, you know, that's nice that they
progressive.
were able to admit they made a mistake, because Pokemon rules, man.
Pokemon.
Oh, excuse me.
Come on,
Pokemon.
it's one of the highest grossing franchises and properties in the
time.
So
world.
put some
You can
respect
say
on it.
Pokemon. People say Pokemon's pissed me off so much. It's been in the zeitgeist for like 30,
Yeah, I'm sorry,
25
absolutely.
years.
I'm sorry for
Easily.
goofing on Pokemon. I just want to test your faith real quick. I don't know if you like sexy mommies known as Marissa Tomei.
Oh my God.
I love Marissa Tomei.
I mean,
Who
look at this
doesn't?
lady, dude. She's got to be 58, 59 right now, looking like this.
58, 59 looks good.
I know.
I like that they showed her feet first. What the fuck, dude?
Well, she did. This is her official.
Marissa Tomei.
Okay,
Content
anyway.
My
creator.
cousin that I mentioned earlier, his wife looks a lot like Marissa Tomei, and she hates when people says that because she's like, yeah, people think I look like her, but look like her now.
She looks great.
But she
Yeah,
does look
she
great
looks
now.
great.
But
Yeah,
she just,
tell your cousin to shut the hell up.
Cousin's wife.
Show a little gratitude for looking like this sexy mommy.
yeah.
Bing, what do you say that?
Bang-
Bengaluru?
Bengaluru. Oh, is that what a dude from what?
Bengali?
No,
Bengali?
that's
I thought it's like Bengali.
Bengali,
I think Bengaluru
Bangladesh.
is
Is this
something
different?
else.
I like
Alright.
that Bengaluru, man. That's sick.
Bengaluru
Bengaluru
man
man.
dies after friend pumps hot air into his rectum for fun.
For fun, man.
So
no Diddy.
No,
yeah, I
Diddy.
don't think it was a gay
for
thing.
fun.
No.
Yeah, look, hold on.
Listen.
A Bengaluru man died of colon burst after his friend put the nozzle of an electric blow dryer for vehicles into his rectum and inflated it for fun. According to the police, the 24-year-old Yogesh died after his friend
Damn.
Mural.
R.I.P. Yogesh.
He pumped hot air into his rectum playfully.
Playfully,
I like that adverb.
listen.
All right, the
no
playfully
Diddy.
kind of.
No Diddy.
Wait.
I like that on his death certificate. It's going to say colon burst.
Ew.
Do they have to
That's
put that on
my
a death
favorite-
certificate, like how you die? Colon burst playfully.
Colon burst. Yeah.
That's
All
my
the
least
descriptors.
favorite candy, dude.
Colon burst?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Police said after the motorbike wash was done, Bo started playing with a powerful electric blow dryer used to dry vehicles. He first used the blow dryer on Yogesh's face, then his back, and finally filled his rectum with hot air.
I
Filled.
bet you they're like, dude, you could rip such a big fart if you just blow air in your asshole.
man.
Or
That
like,
might have been what it
or
was.
like that just sounds
Absolutely
like a phrase someone says. Wait, stop trying to blow hot air up my ass.
Oh yeah, this is blowing hot air up your ass.
Isn't that the
Killed him.
expression?
That is an
Yeah.
expression, right?
Quit
Blowing hot air at my ass.
Stop blowing hot air at my ass. Yogesh fucking he was like,
Start.
Stop blowing hot air at my ass.
Yeah, I don't think that's. I mean, this has to be a gay thing because I don't think bros
Yeah.
do this to other bros.
But
right?
dude,
What are you
props to
talking
what's the
about?
wait, hold up, go down.
Yeah.
Props to so not Yogesh. What's the other guy's name?
Mural.
Murali.
Props to Morale for after the fact being like, yo, R.I.P. my boy Yogesh, but I don't want them to think he was on some gay shit. So he's like, we were just having fun, like really respecting his boy in the grave. You
Yeah,
know?
his
He's like,
legacy.
it wasn't gay. We were just two dudes having fun. We thought it'd be sick to rip just like a huge fart. Nothing gay about it. We did it
Exactly.
playfully. We were just playing around.
That's what you do for your boys. Is
Yeah.
you protect their heterosexual legacy.
Do you think he's going to prison?
You protect just legacies in general too. There is there's a meme I've seen on like Instagram, and it's like when your boy dies like doing bench press, and then before the cops come, you throw in an extra plate on each side.
Dude, you're kind of a Spartan. I would say. Would you? Does that?
I mean, minus the boy fucking, but yeah, for sure.
My bad.
Minus the boy fucking
bad.
and the what's it called? Polytheism. Yeah.
Okay, so you're not like a Spartan.
I'm actually
trying
not
to
like
think what
Spartan
you're like.
whatsoever.
You're like a crusader.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that. That's
Crusader
sick.
makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, fuck Ramadan. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm kidding, my
Modern
Muslim
day
brothers.
crusader. That's what, honestly, dude. Like, I got to give it to Instagram Reels because they're slowly just like radicalizing a lot of the youth into being like fucking super hardcore tradcath gym bros.
Tradcap gym bros.
There's a
Nice.
bunch of strong ass young Catholic men out there now
Hey,
who also
scrapping.
happen to love
Love it.
anime.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody loves anime.
Are you sure
Yeah,
this
anime's
isn't just
out here.
you? Like, I mean,
This might just be my.
It's
but-
very.
It's
but
your
I never
curated
get
It
that
is
stuff.
my feed, but there's like hundreds of thousands of likes on
yeah,
these
There are
posts, so there are
dozens of
bros
us.
out there.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Just out here.
I gotta get involved in something like that. What else do I get? Oh yeah, that reminded me of this. Isn't that the same kind of vibes? If
It sure is.
It's just like, wait,
If they had shoved the gasoline up
Yogi
their ass.
wait, hold on a second. Yeah, this is the gas fight from Zoolander. Hold on, this is too long. I didn't realize it.
No, it's a long.
Oh my god, I just want to see him get. Amazing.
Back in the comedy movies were
My
fire.
God.
You can't do that anymore, dude.
Cinema.
Wouldn't that be crazy if I thought
Cinema.
that?
That early, like 2003 to 2007
Oh, it was
era of comedy flicks were
Super bad.
Super bad. You got Dodgeball, you got Talladega Nights, you got Zoolander, Wedding Crashers,
Seriously. Never again.
Tropic Thunder is kind of on the,
Oh,
the
Tropic
tail end.
Thunder, yeah.
The back end of that, yeah.
Mm.
Well, Neil wanted to bring this in.
Oh, yeah.
Conjoined twin Abby Hensel. Wait, they have one name?
No, she of the two is married.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait,
They're
I
not
thought,
both married
I thought
to
they
the
both
dude.
married the guy.
They
No,
oh,
only one of them did.
Damn.
oh, really?
Yeah, the
Well,
other
here's
one
the-
reads an ebook while they fuck.
I've always thought about that. Like, what does the other one do while they're having sex?
Well, here's the thing. They are.
she reads a fucking Kindle. She has her Kindle out in one hand because she only has one.
Yeah, exactly.
They share a vagina.
They do.
So when he's fucking her,
Does it count
she's-
as two?
He's fucking
Threesome.
him. Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Or
actually,
fucking
I'm
her.
curious. I'm curious if the threesome is a threesome, like two other bodies or two other minds.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So there's only one vagina and
It
two
is.
tits.
It's about minds.
You can
Yeah.
do mouth stuff. and then
Fucking
it's a
two minds is
threesome.
threesome.
But but he's having sex with one vagina though.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of crazy.
Apparently, they can relinquish control.
At least they have like one fallopian tube.
each.
Is there- yeah.
that's my baby, not yours.
Okay. Wait, they can. What do you mean really?
Relinquish control.
Really?
That's what they say.
Dude,
I
that's
don't believe that.
Is that
it's like Yu-Gi-Oh with the fucking
Exactly, yeah.
Yami Yugi and Yugi Moto.
I don't.
Yeah, so she's saying like she can drop it, like not even have to.
Oh, just
to
disassociate? And
yeah.
not feel the
while
sex?
they do the stuff, yeah.
I don't believe that.
You don't know? You
Well, I
watch
don't know
Yu-Gi-Oh?
how their
I
existence
don't know
is.
about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh man.
But this is a great.
It was
analogy.
like two personalities in one mind, but then like the guy's like he has this like this magical item that like awakens like an ancient pharaoh that like takes over his body. And it's like basically like, when he's
Okay.
like I relinquish control.
Haha, you've just activated my
Yu-Gi-Oh!
vagina.
I would love to get them on the podcast
fly
and
on the wall?
really grill them about this because I think they're just saying that to.
I always I had just a random phone note in my phone that I thought would be funny for like a sketch or something, but like it literally just verbatim, just the only phone note, the only thing it says on the note is like it's 2021. It just says trans conjoined twin. Could you imagine the conjoined twins and one of them was like, I want to transition,
Especially if
and
they
then being the other one, be like,
Yeah.
fuck.
No, we're keeping it.
yeah, especially if they share the legs and share the vagina because you got to make that decision yourself or
Yeah.
together, and then they're making this decision too because they're both married to this guy.
Mhm.
No, one of them is.
They needed a third person in the relationship to help them make decisions. You know, they needed the triumvirate. So they,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
I think maybe
I'm
they
on the
can.
show.
They both control the body, right? So their brain is sending signals to do everything. Like one person, if the other head died, she would be able to still drive that motorcycle that she's on.
Oh yeah, I don't think so.
How is this working? Is one doing an arm?
Yeah,
the
but
other one's doing an arm?
if one of the heads died,
Think about
I think
how
they'd
good
be
their
fucked.
peripheral
Of
vision
course
is.
they'd be fucked because it's a lot, right?
Do
But
they really even need like side view mirrors when one of them can just fucking
that would be more convenient if one
That's a
head
good
was
point.
turned the other way.
Yeah, that's a good point, man.
That'd be creepy for back shots, though.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, what does he do when he's hitting from behind? It's like he's riding a chariot.
Pull my hair. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, sis. Here's something. Let's just see what this is about.
Nigga borrow a French fry. Fuck nigga. Gay ass.
Oh, this is Boondocks.
Yeah, this is Boondocks. Big fan. Hold on.
That's a supercut.
Damn it! I can't get the first word. I want to hear the first word. It's so hard. God damn it.
Borrow a French fry.
I missed the first word. Then.
I know what the word was. I've seen the show. I know what.
Yeah.
Nigga, you bullshitting. Punk ass, bushy ass, hook ass, nigga. Nigga.
What a dream job, right, Egan?
I know. I think they're bringing Boondocks back. You guys looking for voice actors or what?
Listen, man, you don't even have to pay me.
There is
I'm just happy to be here.
I love that show. Truly, it was fantastic. It's funny because I think I was watching when I was like 13 years old too.
Yeah,
but also when you look back at it, it's like it ages very well.
It does.
Very,
It's great.
It does. Yeah.
It's a very poignant show.
It sure is.
I was watching a clip of the. Of course, I was watching a clip of the Japanese dub version of it.
Oh my
And,
God, dude!
there is no replacement for the N word. So it's like, "Watashi wa da da da," and then they just say it like it's like an anime phrase. It's so fun.
Wait, they just say the word?
Well,
Yeah, I mean, there's
I have
no-
the
if there's
clip.
no
Can I pull it up on
replacement.
my phone.
Yeah, please. Or let's see. Do you know what it is?
Just look up Japanese Boondocks, and it might and look up
N-word.
N-word moment. You know the scene where they have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought it would be.
よく見て。これいわゆるニガーモーメントってやつだ。ニガーモーメントの定義。それは元はまともな黒人男性が無知ゆえに怒りをコントロールできず。
なんて言ったこのニガ。ふざけんじゃねえぞニガ。
自己破滅
It'd be
型
it'd be
の
This is
funny.
my favorite anime.
It'd be funnier if they
It
just
is drawn
said
like
it in
anime.
English,
Yeah.
in an English accent. Hell yeah, man. Oh, was there another? Oh yeah, there was another racist thing that Neil wanted to do.
Ooh.
Well, that was my racist thing. This is his racist thing.
Also, guys, I just want to say, just off the rip, this is the most well put together podcast I've ever been on. So,
Thanks,
Oh, wow,
thanks,
thank you
dude.
so much. Of all
dude, I'm
time.
just glazing you guys. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
seriously.
Are you glazing me?
I'm glazing.
Making
I've
a
never heard
brown
that
man blush.
expression.
You don't know?
Is that just like?
Glazing is like, yeah, it's like overtly like complimenting
Shining
another.
and
Usually like another dude. I feel like.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, no Diddy though. Pause, dude. So this is a guy, man convicted of road rage. Hold on, let's see. Man convicted of road rage stabbing appears in court wearing blackface. Look at this guy. What do you think this guy is? Race wise?
Hawaiian.
Mike Char. So
Mark
Oh,
Char.
he's probably just Chinese.
Mark-
Huh?
yeah.
Okay, so he was convicted for his role in a violent road rage incident. It doesn't look very good, right?
Mm-mm.
It doesn't. They argue for a little bit.
Maybe he was like, maybe they'll give me a lighter sentence if I'm black.
That doesn't
Well,
work that way.
Well, what he was saying.
I don't think you researched properly.
Yeah.
Well, he goes, they treated me like a black man, so here I am today as a black man. I don't really understand his point,
Logic's not great here.
but I just think it's kind of cool that he showed up that way. It looks bad.
It looks
Did he just like spray paint his glasses too? He just like painted everything black, and then he didn't even do his neck.
I know.
His hands, his arms. It's
Come on, dude.
totally unbelievable.
Maybe he didn't have enough time.
Yeah,
He
we'll
just
cut
thought
that.
about this in the car.
Yeah, I love when people have like big ideas before they
Big
go to
ideas
court.
in court.
Mhm.
It's-
let
it
me,
always
let me
works well.
represent myself.
Look,
Yeah.
they're gonna put me away anyway. I gotta have a statement ready.
Was there one guy who like did like a rap or did like a song to like try to say he was sorry for what he had done?
I'm sorry,
Sorry.
Mama.
I'm sorry I murdered that kid.
Yeah,
And those
the-
other kids too.
Let's just say I'm sorry about murdering all the kids.
yeah,
There
well,
was-
met it.
There was a lot,
Except for one of the kids, he's kind of a bitch.
and I think we can all agree.
Oh yeah. So, how about this, dude? Woman with 2 vaginas says she isn't cheating on 2 boyfriends. Where do you think this is going?
Yeah, where do you think
Woman
this
with
is going?
2 vaginas says she isn't cheating on. Oh, I say that she saves 1 vagina for each of the guys.
Yeah.
And so she's not cheating because 1 vagina is assigned
for
to
one
each
dude.
man.
Right.
Sure.
Now, if one guy
Jumps in the
used
other one.
the other man's pussy, then yes,
That is cheating.
That's
Does
cheating.
she have 2 Oh,
Oh, that's a good question. I think she has 0.
I've seen this
She has
woman on
2
Instagram
cervixes.
before.
You have? She's kind of cute.
She could probably adult industry. Oh yeah, she could. I was about to say she could for sure make a lot of money on OnlyFans or something.
Her shirt
Oh,
says
did she
2
say that?
pussies.
It says a woman with 2 vaginas trying to break into the U.S. adult
right,
industry.
Trying to.
It says 2 pussy princess. That's what her shirt says.
No, it doesn't.
It says 2 pussy
It
princess.
does say 2 pussy princess. That's funny.
I'm gonna say this right now. Women are of the devil. I just,
Well, she's tempting you with both of her pussies, dude.
Yeah, you're trying to be celibate, dude. Try being celibate with 2 vaginas
Seriously,
in your face.
just waving at your face.
I like this logic though, because it means that your girlfriend could get butt fucked by another guy.
Absolutely.
It's not cheating.
It's not cheating.
Because as long as it's
his
not,
butt.
Yeah.
as long as it's not her
yeah,
vagina.
it is a slippery slope.
Yeah, the butt.
In
It's not
logic.
the butt's not self-lubricating.
Yeah, Annie Charlotte, come on, get real.
She's 20. They say she's 25.
She looks a little more than 25, doesn't
She's
she?
bad. That's a bad 25.
Yeah, maybe
She's in the adult industry. It's not.
Yeah, it kind of ages you. I
maybe
think.
not
extra
traditionally taking
vaginas.
care of
Oh,
you,
that's
yeah.
that's not bad.
that's not bad, but it's not 25. Well, she looks kind of 25 over there.
Look,
Anyways,
a lot of people's 25 looks like this. Okay.
okay,
That's the thing.
This
I
is
think
what
I just
25
didn't,
looks like now.
I didn't really age properly. So like when I see like 25-year-old women, I'm like, you're so old looking.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you how old are you?
I'm 28.
28. You look 25.
Well, dude, like maybe 3-4 years ago, I just looked like 18. Like I've
Like a
looked
child?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
did, because like I met you in L.A.
Yeah. When I started comedy, I looked like a little boy.
You did.
Yeah, and I had shorter hair
Yeah,
too.
shorter
that
hair,
kinda-
which also
that
made
cut a lot of years off my age.
you didn't have the mustachio.
The
either.
mustache was a very conscious effort to look a little more masculine and older.
Yeah.
Although I will say, someone was telling me that me having the mustache looks like something a teenager would do in order to look older, and in
could buy
fact, it makes me look
beer.
younger by having it.
I can
Yeah.
see it.
I don't know. I think you're old enough to wear it.
Dude,
still.
when
Yeah,
I
you
was
can wear it.
23, I got carded at an R-rated movie.
At an R-rated.
Wait,
At-
16?
Wow.
You'd think that
Who even does that?
How
What
old
kind
do
of
you-
nerd at the
has
counter
anyone
does
ever
this?
been carded at an
I don't
R-rated
think
movie
so.
ever?
I
I
don't think
have.
so.
How
My
old do you
God.
have to be to see rated R?
17.
17.
Okay, so they thought you were.
Just
17.
do it. Just let them
But
through. Who gives a
but
shit?
it's like it was like a shitty horror film I was seeing with like my buddies who were like mid-20s, 30s, and it's like, you think I'm just this rambunctious 16-year-old hanging out with 30-year-old dudes? Like,
they
fuck
thought you were a secret shopper.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they were. Maybe they were. Told,
Maybe it was a test. Maybe it was out there like someone's gonna come by and try to. Yeah.
Or they
got
thought
word.
that you were being human trafficked by the person you were with, so they wanted to. Make
No,
sure
they
you
were
were
fat guys. I could have easily outrun
Oh,
the traffickers.
Yeah, who's this friggin' rent-a-cop that's like
Seriously,
this-
working at the movie theater, you really
bootlicker.
care about the rules that much?
It was just an AMC worker. It wasn't
Oh
even
my
a cop,
God.
dude.
See, this is why the stock's going down.
I don't want to talk.
They
about
just
it.
had they just had a quota. They had a quota that they had to hit.
Exactly.
Are you in heavy on AMC right now?
Is AMC doing? No, I have a stock portfolio. I don't deal with it. I got a guy for
You got
it.
a guy.
Smart,
He's probably not
smart.
investing in AMC. I'll tell you.
No,
that.
if you have a guy, he is not.
It's
investing
it's like
it.
in like an index fund, so
That's
it's not. It's
smart.
a
That's smart.
the
Just
bulk
let it
of other
go.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't even look at it.
I don't really even know what that means, but it's.
You don't have to.
It's
That's-
it's pretty conservative.
He's
Yeah.
doing well. He's doing. It's my uncle. I like to call him my money guy, but it's my
Money
money
guy.
my
I got a
money
You
guy.
wanna
guy.
shout him
Man.
out? What's his name?
Uncle Andrew. What
Andrew.
up?
Oh,
what's
shoot,
up, dude?
Uncle Andrew Financial.
Big money
Yeah,
man.
dude. Stall investments. If you
Stall
come into if you
investments.
come into some money and need someone to watch after it and really fucking bump it up,
Yeah, give it to Big Andrew.
catch up.
Yeah, Uncle Andy.
Check out Uncle Andrew.
Buy a case of poppies.
Yeah, that's
while
that's
you're
actually,
at
Use the coupon
that's the name of his
code
company. It's Uncle Andrew. That's his official.
Uncle Andrew Investments and stuff.
That would be a nice kind of name for a
Uncle Andrew
yeah.
Financial.
It sounds nice. It
Yeah.
also sounds. It could be
Sure.
menacing
He's
as well.
the man. He's the man. He's
Okay,
a nice
cool.
nice rich uncle. Anyone have y'all have rich uncles?
No.
No,
I feel like
no, I
that's
do
like
have.
a,
I have a millionaire uncle.
that feels like a stereotype, like having a rich uncle. You know,
Yeah.
not a stereotype. Maybe that's just for like white bros. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I got a rich uncle.
I was like, I don't know.
Of
That's
course.
A stereotype.
Oh, you're a rich
Although-
uncle?
Right.
Well, no, I actually have a couple well-off uncles. So
Yeah.
Hey,
Whoa. Same. I didn't want to say it, but it's me too.
Let me keep thinking.
but they are not blood related though.
Oh, okay.
So like my blood.
How are they?
They're
Oh, I
like married
see.
into
They're-
the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that means your family members.
Yeah, I'm just saying that
too.
my blood is still poor though.
I see.
Are your rich uncles? Are they like super big Fox News guys as well?
I think they dabble.
Yeah.
I think they dabble in Fox.
Yeah.
It's hard to.
There's like a
There's a
like
crossover between.
there's a type of
being
guy.
rich.
It's like rich uncle, like plays golf at the country club.
Yeah. Well, there's something annoying about a millionaire who watches MSNBC.
Yeah.
I can't really put my finger on it, but it's like, dude, what are you doing?
he's
Like,
trying to be socially conscious.
Plus, I feel like
while
the more
hoarding his cash.
the more money you get, the more you're like, conservatism actually sounds kind of sick.
Yeah, I'm trying to conserve all this damn money. What the hell are you thinking about?
yeah, it's just like they're if you watch MSNBC and you got a lot of money, funny. You're a hypocrite. If you watch Fox News, you're just a
You
no
got
nonsense.
some thoughts.
Well,
you're just trying to get the bros together.
Well, it's like
A little
how
summer
Shane
camp.
how Shane says it's like I didn't realize Dad was gay.
That's right. That's right, dude. No Diddy. That's what I learned. I'm gonna just keep saying that. Son of OnlyFans model admits he films her content for her.
Ooh, ew, dude.
I call this a nepotism hire. What do you think?
That is funny, but
So you're not on board.
this is objectively gross.
Oh, okay. So not even in a kind of a fantasy land.
I mean, he is hot, and she is his mom.
He's hot.
Look at him, dude.
How old is the son?
He's 18. Chill out, dude. He's 18.
How dare he have a crucifix tattooed on his neck?
Oh,
That
does he?
piece of
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
He sure does.
Wow.
That is might be the opposite of Christian values.
Yeah, man. Your body's a temple.
Yeah, but what if it has nothing to do with sex, though? What if what if he's just helping his mom?
Look
with
at
a
where
chore?
she's dressed. There's sex involved, dude.
Yeah, it's just Dolce & Gabbana.
No, it's Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton. I got it.
dude.
But also wearing that gaudy of a Louis Vuitton, she's kind of
Right.
she's kind of a slut.
Well, here's the thing. Watch this.
Is this podcast sponsored by OnlyFans? Is this going on to
Kinda.
OnlyFans?
This is the only content we get is because I'm browsing OnlyFans all day.
Here's you might relate to this. So she will do OnlyFans for a while, and then she'll start to feel bad and go back to religion, and then she'll come back. She even at one point.
Hey, that's what religion's for. So.
Exactly. So she went
Come
at one
on
point.
back.
She donated $402,000 to her church in Brazil. But then she tried to sue for it back, and I don't think that it works that way.
Yeah.
Wow, no takesies backsies, man.
Yeah, Indian giving is actually a moral
Yeah.
sin, I'm pretty sure.
Indian giving.
That's actually the term they use.
That is,
Exactly.
yeah.
In the Bible.
Thou shalt not Indian give.
Yeah, because that is funny. If it's biblically canon that
They're Brazilian.
They are.
Mm.
Yeah,
She
So-
donated to Brazil.
I like the Brazilians.
yeah, they're odd.
course,
I mean,
yeah.
so you really can't blame the kid though, right?
Yeah. I can.
Yeah, he's an adult.
I was
He
trying to
doesn't have
trap
do
you.
this, but I mean, I'm sure the money's good. But why would you want to film your mom?
Yeah.
Why would you want to film your mom?
He's a sexual deviant as well.
Yeah.
They
I mean, it's
are
genetic,
they are
It is genetic.
and I guess I
they
am
are
too
puppets.
because
They are puppets of
'cause you're
Satan.
watching.
They are truly, wow.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, here's a kind of a lighthearted story. Wayne Johnson now
I
owns
don't
the
like this
IP
at all.
rights to Jabroni.
What
yeah,
don't like
man.
this?
Sorry.
did he coin that term?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but now
I
you
just
got
know
to
the
pay
term.
$5 for saying it.
I just know the term from It's Always Sunny.
Oh, they call people
They do.
Jabroni?
They use jabroni a lot.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Now they can't.
Now they have to pay a licensing fee. But he also owns other things let's see, the Rock
I
Bottom.
like. Props to him for that. I hate that LeBron tried to
Taco
trademark
Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday,
Taco
like
Tuesday?
a damn fucking
This is
nerd.
an institution,
Oh, really?
dude.
You invented Taco Tuesday?
I'm sorry.
Did you ask a Mexican? They've been having Taco Tuesday since.
Yeah, you and your
Martes.
black fan. No, I'm sorry. What about the Mexicans, huh?
Yeah, what about the Mexicans, dude? They've had tacos forever. Let's just say.
In this deal, he got Jabroni, but he also got the lesser popular ones, Candy Ass and Rudy Poo. Remember Rudy Poo?
I do not remember.
I don't know Rudy Poo.
You
Candy
can
Ass
just-
somewhere.
I do remember Candy Ass.
Know your role and shut your mouth. Is another thing. He
The
got.
Candy Ass and Rudy Poo are actually the name of that OnlyFans duo of the mom and the son.
She's
Candy Ass and Rudy
He's
Poo.
Candy Ass. What are you talking about? She's Rudy Poo.
Dang, dude. Were you a big wrestling fan?
No, actually, I never once got into it. I never have watched professional wrestling. I've seen like clips and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about the mythos. Nothing about like the the promo that they do. I don't know anything about all that stuff. I just
Yeah.
I'm aware of The Rock. I'm aware of John Cena. I'm aware of like the Undertaker. I know the big guys, but I couldn't tell you anything else other than that.
Yeah. I
Vince
respect
McMahon. I like that guy. That guy's
Yeah, I like
interesting.
He's got gumption.
like his gumption.
I like him tearing both of his quads at once.
Wait, when did he do that? What did he do?
He was part of some like crazy. I forget. It was some WWE thing, and he's just kind of like very exaggeratedly like running up the stage, and he jumps onto the stage. As he jumps on the stage, he tore both of his quads,
God.
but just like kept going with the scene
Yeah.
and just powered through it
Damn,
because of
dude.
his gumption.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he doesn't quit, that guy.
He has no idea when to quit.
He can't. He's got no quit in him,
Literally
dude.
can't. Has no quit in him.
I like that you're doing all this on incognito mode. I guess because
Yeah, I don't want people to know,
Official, yeah.
Well, actually, it started out with I just didn't want to sign into my shit, but
You still have to sign it anyway.
oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe it's just because I don't want. It feels better, when you're looking at
does feel
nasty
better.
stuff. It
Sure.
just feels better to be in incognito. You haven't been in incognito in a while though.
This is really embarrassing. I don't own a laptop or a computer.
That's not that. I mean, you don't need one in 2024.
And I've been
you got
like,
a cell phone.
yeah, I got my cell phone, but it's kind of like awful that I do everything on the cell phone because it just like
Sometimes it does really suck.
it makes it the root of all like evil in my life. You know, it'd be nice to have a laptop to like, oh, this is where I do work.
This is the
This is where
masturbatorium.
yeah, the
Well, made
masturbatorium.
up
There
for
is,
you, yeah.
dude. It's defunct now.
It is.
But
defunct.
yeah, it'd be nice to get a laptop and just like actually do work for once.
You can get one for about $200.
No. If I'm gonna buy a laptop,
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
buy-
get
I'm
it.
gonna buy
Invest
a
in
laptop.
himself.
I'm gonna get a nice Asus. I like Asus a lot.
Yeah, not bad.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I actually, all my laptops have been Asus, dude. Big
Wow.
Asus guy.
Nice, dude.
Isn't it like an Australian brand? or
No,
something?
I think it's Taiwanese.
Damn, Taiwan
Sorry,
again.
man. Sorry, dude.
Damn.
Stop blowing hot air at my ass.
I might die.
When'd you move to Austin?
What day is it today?
Really?
Like last week.
Is this gonna be?
Maybe like a year ago in a week. So in a week I'll have been here for like a year.
Oh, that's cool.
I moved out here. I was planning on doing it in May last year, but then I got asked to do a show at Moon Tower. My buddies were doing a show. They're like, "Hey, do you want to like open for us?" They're like, "Hey, are you gonna be in Austin April 15th?" And I was like, "Yes, I will be." So
Yeah.
I sped up my move by 2 weeks. Just packed up my whole car and just drove out on
Oh,
like
that's
a
cool.
day's
That's
notice.
awesome, man. That's fun.
But yeah,
They're able to do that with Moon Tower. They just like the people that are running the show.
well,
can just-
that was it was Chad and JT, and they
Oh,
were
yeah.
headlining a show, so they were able to do like just be like, we have a guy coming.
Oh, that's cool. And you met them in L.A.
Yeah, so they props to them. They're one of the few guys that like are doing well, like in comedy, stand up, like social media, that like still go to open mics. They still
Oh,
go to like
really?
shitty open mics in LA, and like so that's why like it was very easy, like, you know, hanging out with them. I liked their content before I met them, but like I would just see them out at open mics and stuff. We became buddies, and yeah, I've known them for like 4 or 5 years
Oh, that's
now.
cool.
They're actually going to be in Fort Worth next week. I'm going to go open some shows for one of the night.
Oh hell, yeah.
That's over there.
Hyenas.
It's at the Big Laugh. I don't know the Big
okay.
Laugh in Fort Worth. Is that new?
Yeah, it's a new comedy club. Yeah.
I know they've been having issues with like opening it up. I'm curious if it's all set or not, but
Well, let's hope so.
we'll see.
We'll see.
So yeah, moved here a year ago. Honestly, after this week, I was like, yeah, it was worth it.
Oh yeah, with the Matt and Shane thing.
But yeah, that, and then also just like, I don't know, I've done more for stand up here in Austin in like the last year than I have like the last like 4 in LA. You
It's
know?
LA's.
Yeah.
You're
It's
just
hard
like,
to gain traction, you know. It's very
There's a lot of noise.
saturated.
Yeah.
A lot of noise, a lot of other shit going
Of
on,
course.
and also just too many headliners there to really have like get on shows and have opportunities.
Yeah, there's like so. Well, I guess that's kind of like here too, though.
Like
There's
as many
ton-
comics as there are here, there's like almost that amount of like people with
Clubs,
credits and shit in LA to like actually get on shows.
That's a good point. So I guess it still is like attainable here.
That's the benefit of Austin. No one really has credits.
Yeah. Or it's just Kill Tony.
Yeah,
Right,
like what to
right,
do.
Right. Well, where can people find you, dude? Underscore Eganism on
Underscore
Instagram?
Eganism on Instagram. At Goofballs ATX for our
yeah.
podcast / show. We're still figuring out the branding of our whole empire, but
The Goofballs Empire.
Goofballs. We have some
Goofballs
clips.
Empire,
We have one episode of our podcast up. We have like 6 in the chamber. We're just lazy, but we're gonna put some
Nice.
more out soon. And me and Aaron Patrick, friend of the pod,
Yeah,
you know,
hilarious guy.
we're
Absolutely.
2 funny dudes just trying to figure shit out. So
Just trying to figure your way out in this.
yeah,
big
we're
old
just doing
world.
our best, you know.
Hey.
We're
but,
just doing our best. Isn't that on the
We're just doing our best as the
Goofballs
tagline.
ATX?
It's just 2 dudes trying their best.
Nice, I love it.
I listened to the one episode y'all have out.
Oh, thank you so much. You might be the only listener.
It was fun, dude. And you talk about hooking up, reluctantly hooking up.
Yeah. And then
Go
going to confession
to
afterwards.
confession. Yeah, so check that out if you want to get more into Egan's.
If you want to get into my mind and the guilt that pervades it, definitely give it a listen.
And then Aaron just being like, dude, what
the
just
fuck, man?
fuck, just
Dude,
fuck.
just have sex and
Just
Just pull on
masturbate.
it a couple times.
Yeah, he's
It
like
feels good.
the devil on my shoulder.
He sure is.
Yeah,
that's
because
that's a fun dynamic between
Yeah.
you two. is that
Yeah, we
he's
got good
always trying
chemistry.
To,
He's
always
yeah.
trying to get you to sin, and you're like, no, I'm not going to sin. And he's
Well-
like, dude, just sin.
well, exactly. It's you kind of treat him like a sponsor, but he's like really bad at it. Because
Yeah.
like you called him that night, you're like,
Oh.
dude, I'm thinking about having sex with this girl, and he's like,
Do it.
do
What
it,
the fuck,
you
man?
fucking
For
pussy.
him being almost like 10 years sober, he's the worst influence on my life.
Yeah.
He's trying to get me to this like, dude, you should go drink and do drugs.
Well, that's because I'm sober too. It's like sex is one of the last things we have.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
like- yeah.
that's not a big deal. It's like, of course, have as much sex as you
Yeah.
want. It could ruin your life, I guess. But whatever.
Yeah, good
That's
luck
like a-
trying.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like a lot of my, weirdly enough, 2 of my best friends, like Aaron and my buddy Coleman, they're both like couple years sober. Like a lot of my close friends are all sober. I'm like, is this a sign? But they become like huge horn dogs when they get sober
Yeah.
too. You need to have something to
What am I gonna do?
take your time.
Nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Just gonna be like just well adjusted for the rest of my life.
No, who wants to be well adjusted, dude?
Get out of here. Get out of
know.
here.
Who wants to be a fucking well adjusted jabroni?
Wow.
Sorry, that cost
Yeah,
you some
dude.
money.
That did cost
Fuck,
my
we're gonna have
bad.
to- Yeah, exactly.
Just strike
Rock's
us.
coming after us.
Well, where can they find us, dude?
We're on TummyTime.tv. That's our website, TummyTime TV, across podcast or across social media networks. Find us on Truth Social. We need more followers on there.
Please.
Join the militia, mount up, and we'll see you next Tummy Time.
Bye bye.